Hey guys, me again. Dressed up a little bit here, specifically because I had someone coming over and I wanted to look somewhat nice, so I dressed up just a tiny, tiny bit. Um, hmm, just a tiny, tiny bit. Wearing a coat and bow tie and hat, all matching green, because green is my favorite color. So that is that. Um, I just wanted to talk to you guys, really. Just wanted to talk. Um, I have been finding that I'm not receiving much support on my family. I'm finding that I am not going to be going to Thanksgiving. That I am not celebrating Thanksgiving any longer. And they were like, "You need to grow up," and I was like, "No, no, I'm not. I do not need to grow up. I am making my own choices. I don't understand why I need to grow up because I'm making my own choices. I am making this choice because it is not a holiday that is celebrated by Wicca. Wicca does not state Thanksgiving as a holiday. It states Samhain as a holiday, which is basically an early Thanksgiving. You give thanks for the harvest and everything that you do, um, but you do not celebrate Thanksgiving in Wicca, and so therefore I am not going to be celebrating it. It is not a holiday to be celebrated in Wicca, and I am not celebrating it. So that's that. However, when they said, "Well, are you going to be going to Christmas?" I said, "Yes, I'm going to be going to Christmas. It's known as Yule, but I'm not going to be going. I'm not going to be going to Christmas. I'm going to be going to Yule. Thus, Yuletime Carol. So we know that Yule was obviously before Christmas because you know you know everyone here that's Wiccan and pagan knows. So that is that. But anyhow, I talked to my mother about the situation, and we all know. Well, in my previous video, you should know if you've watched it that what happened there. So I've cut her off as a support for now until she cools down, until I cool down, until the situation is cool, until it's done, until it's all over with. I talked to my aunt Stephanie, um, and she said, "That's ridiculous. I don't believe that. That's all fake." Bah. So I was like, okay, second person to be cut off as a support for now. Not permanently, just for now. And I told them, I said, just don't talk to me if you're going to be insulting me and my goddess. That's just not a thing to do as a family member. You don't insult people because their beliefs are different. You don't insult people or their goddesses or their beliefs because you think they are different. You don't do that. Well, I just think it's dumb. No, you don't. You just don't. If you're going to be negative, if you're going to be not supportive, you're not going to talk to me. It's not necessary. So I talked to a few friends. Um, I'm not going to disclose their names, their full names, but I'm going to disclose that Nick. I talked to my friend Nick, um, and that helped me to calm down a little bit. I talked to my friend Becky. She was very, very supportive. I asked her to subscribe to me on my YouTube channel, and she's like, "Well, what's your YouTube channel?" I told her what my YouTube channel is. So hopefully she'll subscribe, and maybe we'll have 20 subscribers, and everything will be hunky dory. I have not received a message back from her. I don't think. Let me check. But anyway, I also talked to a friend of mine. Known, her name's Nancy. I spoke to her. Um, and so that is that. talk to her about the situation, about what's going on. And so I just vented to her. She just let me vent, just let everything out. I literally had like these 3 huge chunks of venting, and she was like, "Well, what did she say exactly? Let me see if I can find it for you guys." Uh, ba, 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 ba. Nancy. She said, "I'm sorry you're not getting the support you need from family, but you yourself is stronger than you realize." And I said, "Thanks. I'm glad you support me," and all that fun jazz. So I'm happy that I have a few supports left. Well, not a few. I have quite a lot of friends and a lot of family members that are friends, and not family members. A few family friends that are supportive of me. I have not spoken with my Aunt Christy about it yet. I might talk to her about it, but then again, she's also very Christian, so it might not be a wise idea to talk to her about my paganism. So I just might not talk about it at all, like my great grandmother told me to. She said, "Just don't talk about it," and I said, "Okay." But what did I do? I went and chatted it up, and I was like, "Hey, this is what's going on," because I thought that one, I was going to get support, and two, I was going to be able to um, let people know why I'm not going to be there, um, and not just leave them hanging. But unfortunately, I was dumb and didn't listen to my great grandmother, and yeah, so that's that. Um, let's see. What else is there to share with you? Um, Pipe hasn't come in yet. Sadly and tragically, it has not come in yet, but it should be here around the 25th. So I don't know why I'm still expecting it. I guess I'm expecting it because my pagan stuff came in, and I'm like, okay, cool, maybe it's gonna be here early. But no, it's just not yet. Just not yet. Hecate will is ensuring me actually, that it will be here soon. It will be here on the 25th, or at the latest, by the latest date, which was the 30th, I believe. I think that's what they said. I'm not gonna check right now. I'm pretty sure that's what they said though. um. So. Um. I. Let's see. Deepnon. Let's talk about Deepnon. Deepnon. Depnon. Deepnon. Deepnon. Or Depnon. Deepnon. Deepnon. Um. Sorry, guys. That's an alarm telling me that I have a message. Um. Obviously, it's nothing important because it's not on my iPod. Um. I wanted to share that I'm going to be using what I'm going to be using for Deepnon. Now, I have my travel altar, but I'm not going to be using my travel altar, I don't think. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bag, and I'm going to put the Mother Mary statue in it. I'm going to put a couple of candles and a couple of candle holders. I'm going to take, I think I'm going to take, um, just some white candles, because white candles are cheap, but, I don't know. I might just go to Family Dollar and see if I can get some candles and go from there. But anywho, so I currently what I'm thinking about is taking my candelabra, taking a taking my working candle from Hecate's altar, taking the white stick candle from my ancestor altar, and taking the golden candlestick off of my golden candlestick and the candelabra off of my wow, excuse me, off of my moon altar. Um, throwing the stuff in a bag. Um, getting a crumpet or two, getting an apple, um, getting some chocolate, taking some meat, and maybe some leftovers that are going spoiled or something, and take them down the road, and obviously in a uh, plastic container. I'm gonna throw it all in a plastic container. Um, going to take a plate with me, plastic plate, I think. Uh, going to set up the altar. Um, might take. I'm thinking about this as I go. I'm thinking that I might take something for her to be on, something flat to be on, or just take cloth or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave her on the ground. I'll just leave it on the ground. But I will do that. So I will leave that at the Triple Crossroads at the end of my road. That way. I think that's north, south, east, west. On my west side, there's a Triple Crossroads. So I will go that way. Or is it a shorter walk to go east? I think it's a shorter walk to go east. So there's a little section that I pray to Hecate there anyway, and there's the highway. I think it's Highway 115. I think. I don't know. I don't know what the name of the highway is. It's just a highway to me. I don't drive yet, so I don't need to remember that. Um, but that my road comes to it. It curves around this. There's like this section of land land with some trees in it and everything. There's a little grove in between the trees, and the road curves around it. And then there's a highway that goes north and south. I mean east and west. So what I'm gonna do is I think, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the little grove in between, set up the altar, and going to uh, set up the food. I think I might bring my bell as well. Do the ritual. Do a ritual. Celebrating Haggadah. I'll bring my Athame as well. Sharpen my Athame before I go. Use my Athame to cut the meat. And I will leave it there overnight and do another celebration if it's still there. Tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow. The day after. Because there's Deep Dawn and then there's Melanon or something like that. It starts with an M. I don't remember what it's called. It just starts with an M. I know that. But there's two celebrations that basically the same thing. Deep Dawn has a different purpose. It's made for in case a family member has done something wrong, you can suppress the wrath of Hecate from the house and that whole thing by pleasing her with the food, and a celebration of worshiping her, which I do need to do because my grandmother worships Jehovah. My grandfather doesn't believe in anything. He's not. He believes in God, but he's not really a practitioner of anything. He doesn't go to church. He just believes. So he's one of those that just believe and don't really practice or worship. Like he says, "God damn it." So, it's not like he's very casual about it. He says Jesus Christ all the time, all the time. So he's very casual, very insensitive to the Bible and everything about it. He was raised Catholic, but for whatever reason, he decided that it was a great idea to start swearing and using God's name in vain and using Jesus' name in vain. I think that was from when he went to the army and just was insensitized to the whole swearing thing. I don't know. Maybe it's been that way all his life. I don't know. No clue. But to any degree, my family is basically Christian. My aunt, my all of my aunts, all four are Christian. My mother believes in God. Not all four of my aunts, all three of my aunts believe in God. My mother believes in God but doesn't practice. Um, my aunt believes in God but doesn't practice. My um, aunt, my aunt Steph believes in God, does not go to church. I don't know if she does nightly prayers, but I do know, excuse me, that my aunt Samantha um, does nightly prayers with her children, and I think she reads the Bible. I know my mom reads the Bible. She sees Jehovah Witnesses. She has Jehovah Witnesses that come over and visit her, and she is starting to get into Jehovah Witness. So she's a Jehovah Witness, I think. I think she might not be. She just receives messages from them and stuff. I don't know. I just know that she reads the Bible. I was like, oh, cool. Glad you read the Bible, Mom. So most if not all of my family is Christian. My great grandmother is extraordinarily Christian. She's very serious. I told her I was pagan. She was like, "Well, I will pray for you." And I was like, "Oh, thanks." I took it as a compliment. I didn't take it as an offense. I didn't see any need to. She just wants to pray for me. Oh no! How dare you pray for me? I'm not gonna take that as an offense. I'm gonna take it as a compliment. I'm gonna take that as a favor. Um, excuse me. I'm sorry. Ugh. There's definitely something in my room. Let's just say that. There is like something in my room because I can feel a presence. I can feel this something. And I cannot wait to get my Ouija board. I cannot wait to get a Ouija board. I really hope Ryan has pitched. I really, really hope that you give me a Ouija board. Really, really pray for it. I haven't read the tarot cards about it yet. I don't know if you plan on it or not. But if you can, if you really, really can, I would really very much appreciate receiving a Ouija board from you, especially from you because you are an expert at Ouija, and the fact that you would touch anything that's given to me would be amazing. You're such an amazing person, and I love you so much. Pipe in hand and all. Just pipe in the heart. Just love you. Mwah. Mm. Mwah. Yeah. Anyway, all my love to you guys too. I love you all. Um, let's see if you guys commented on my last video, since my iPod is charged. Why do I keep doing that? I used to have I had an old passcode, and I had a 4-digit four-digit passcode. And then I changed it to a 6-digit passcode. So now I have to get used to the 6-digit passcode. So I'm like, ugh. I keep entering the 4-digit passcode, and then I'm wondering why the iPod isn't unlocking, and then I look at it, and I'm like, oh, that's right, I've changed the passcode. Anyway, YouTube. Oh, there's 3 notifications, awesome. Maybe there's some comments. Guys, if you commented on my videos, that'd be great. I would be so happy. Not seeing any comments on any of my videos. Um, let's see. You guys should watch my full Hecate ritual. You really should. It's an amazing video. No comments on that one. Now, I know I already shared about my Deep Knot plans and Deep Knot plans // blog. Um, Didn't get any comments on that one either. Let me see. I'm gonna go down to my video that has quite a few subscriptions on it. I mean, views. Starting to smoke cigarettes again. 30 views 2 weeks ago. Let's see that. 1 like and comments. That's what I'm looking for. 2 comments. Good. Cigs are great for relaxing. Yes, cigarettes are good for relaxing. I'm very pleased with that. But unfortunately, I ran out of tubes, so I have to smoke my e-cigarette. And my pipe is decent for relaxing as well. It does the same thing. I just don't breathe in the smoke, and it's healthier. That's the only difference between a pipe and a cigarette, is that you breathe in the smoke of a cigarette and you don't breathe in the smoke of a pipe. That's the only difference, really. So that is that. Let's see. Let's see if I can find any other guys. Blessing and Altar, 257 views. I'm so happy about that. That just pleases me so much. It was only done 3 weeks ago, so I'm really pleased that that has received so many. I think that's because I put tags on it, and the only way I can put tags on a video is if I if I make a video on my. It doesn't have any comments on it. That's sad, but I can only receive I can only receive make tags. That is, if I can make the video on my iPod. So that's that. But anyway, that's that. Start commenting on my videos, please. Please start commenting on my videos. I would love it to if you guys would start commenting on my videos more. Making more responses, making more of a comment, more of a thing. I just want more comments, more feedback on my videos. It seems as though you guys like my videos because you view them. Again, I have to start putting tags on my videos, but I don't have the option on my Android device. It just doesn't allow you to put tags on a video. I don't know why. I have no clue. Maybe YouTube has to upload and has to update, and I have to update my YouTube. I will see. But anyway, 23 minutes and 18 seconds. Let's see. Do I want to talk to you guys about anything else? Because I can make it as long as I really want to now that I'm registered. So, I have not used. I might do that soon here because I really think that there's a spirit in my room. I really, really do. I might use my spell to see spirits. It's going to be really, really hard because, excuse me, unless I can find it online, you need dog eye mucus. So I have to torture my dog, and I don't want to do that. That would just be so cruel, so unkind. It's obviously a dark art spell. I was gonna say black magic spell, but no, it's a dark art. It's more of a dark art spell because you use something that's really, really hurts something or somebody, but something because it's a dog, so it's not a person. So I want to use it, but I don't want to use it because I don't want to hurt my dog. I'm not going to use it if I have to hurt my dog. If I can find like a little bottle of dog eye mucus on the internet somewhere, which I might not. Maybe it's just too weird to be on the internet. You never know. I will try to find that, but I don't know. I just have no clue. Because That's the only way I would ever be able to do that spell, is if I found dog eye mucus in a bottle. The only way. Um, it's kind of gross that you have to use dog eye mucus around your eye, but I understand the whole thing because dogs can see spirits and cats can see spirits and all that stuff. And so if you put it around your eye, you'll receive those energies. Your eyes will receive those energies, and then they will absorb the energy, and then they'll be able to see the spirits if there's any spirits around you. Um, I have not tried the spell. If you want to try it, you can. All you gotta do is take the dog eye mucus, put it on your finger, make a circle around your eye, make a circle around your other eye if you want to. It just says to make a circle around your eye, so just one eye if you really want to, but I would use both eyes. Um, and then you will be able to see spirits. If there are any around you, you will be able to see spirits because the dog eye mucus is putting its energy into your eyes. And it will reflect any energies that are um, other than living beings. You'll be able to see spirits. Um, Now, I don't have to see spirits. I could just use a Ouija board um, to. To be perfectly honest, I probably don't even have to have a Ouija board to um, speak to spirits. I could probably just use my pendulum and be like, if there are any spirits here, could you please answer this question? And ask them questions using my asking yes or no questions using my pendulum, or using my divination dice and asking them questions, or using my tarot cards and asking them questions. Because my tarot cards are extraordinarily informational, informal, are extremely informal. They give me lots of information. Um, Now I don't have the Cosmic Tarot deck, um, which Brian Espich has recently received from his one of his subscribers. Um, and so I have been searching for that, and I've been thinking about buying that because there's so much. Not only are the images and the backing of the cards so incredibly beautiful, but there's so much. There's more than just one image. There's a lot of symbolism in the cards, as Ryan has told us, and he showed us a couple of cards, and we were like, "Oh wow, that's a lot of symbolism." Um, it's incredible. So I want to get the Cosmic Terror deck. It will be amazing. It will be incredible if I can get that deck. Um, I also plan on getting a deck from spellsmatter.com called the Wicca Tarot deck. There's that. Um, if I can order those things offline once I start getting money in. Once Yule runs around and people start giving gifts and I receive money, if I receive cards, um, then I will um, buy stuff online. Um, but anywho, um, I yeah, I just have so much stuff that I want to do. So much stuff that I want to do. It's gonna be so incredible. Um, it's just gonna be so fun. I can't wait to share my videos with you guys. I am going to start doing more spells, and if we get another subscription, just one more subscription, that's all we need. So Becky, if you can subscribe, please, please, please do. Please, please, please do. You'll be the last subscription that I need if you haven't subscribed already. Um, if you have single tier, because now we have to wait for someone else to subscribe. I might ask Nick. I don't think that he subscribed me yet. Actually, I'll do that right now. But, um, anyway, yeah, it's just been incredible. It's just been incredible how Hecate has been uh, sharing all of this stuff with me, um, sharing with me all these visions, sharing with me all of these messages, um, and all these dreams that she's been sharing with me. Um, I asked her last night to give me knowledge of arcana, knowledge of magic. Um, and she told me in a dream. I don't remember all of it, but I remember that she told me in a dream. Um, excuse me, that um, I am strong, and I don't believe that I am strong. Um, so it's really, really good. I really am very surprised. I said, I'm strong? Really? Uh, that's incredible. I thought that I was very weak. But apparently, I am strong in magic. I don't know. Maybe I'm just stronger than I think I am, and I'm not that. Maybe I'm not that strong, but I'm stronger than I think I am. Perhaps is what she's trying to tell me. Um, I don't know. There, just message Nick. Um, telling him to sub me if he hasn't already. Told him my YouTube username and everything. Um, oh my. Well, that's quite surprising. I did it again. Ah, I did the four-digit thing again. That's crazy. All right, you know what? We're not even gonna use my. We're just gonna use this. Um, hmm. All right. So this can go away. There we go. All right. So anyhow, um, that is that. Um, so I have a new subscription coming. So I will be making the video. Um, I'll be recording it. I will have to make sure it's absolutely perfect for you guys. Make sure that there's no images of my butt because I've been noticing that I've been making images of my butt, and I am sorry. Uh, you don't want to see that. You don't need to see that. Um, he just subscribed, so I have 20 subscribers now. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. I'm so happy. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Give me likes, give me comments, give me subscriptions if you have not subscribed already, please do. I'll give you blogs, a lot like this one. I will give you subscriptions. Sorry, I will not give you subscriptions. I might, actually. I might give you subscriptions. I might subscribe to your channel if I like you, if I like your channel, if I like what you do. Um, anyway. Comment on my videos. Let me know. I will read your comments on other videos. I will use my handy dandy iPod to read the comments and to reply back. If I can't use my iPod, I will use my other devices if I have them readily available, like my Kindle or my other littler tablets. So I will do that for you guys. I will do everything in my power to be able to reply, be able to do that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And until next time, love you all. All my love. Bye, guys.